Oh my god, the dubstep section is the best. Honestly, the dubstep section is like my favorite part of every Mozart symphony.
Next up is a boy group called Top Dog
that debuted in 2013 under Hyunas Entertainment with 13 members. This is a B-side song that was composed by Deez and Monitor Punch and released on their album called Amadeus. When you look at this title, you may think, Amadeus? Do they mean Mozart? Yeah, yes they do. I actually wrote that down in my script.
wow.
Okay.
Amadeus? I'm a don't, not about that life.
That's really
Anyways, yeah, so this... And the song is about a romance conveyed through music. So they do use like musical terms like crescendo and, you know, all that fun stuff. Sadly, I couldn't find a lyric video for this, so we're just going to be listening to the audio, but I'll look for the lyrics if you want them afterwards.
Press show, Colin.
One, two, three.
Hit it, get it.
Press show.
That was Dvorak, that was not...
Oh yeah.
That was not Mozart.
Wow.
It's very marching band.
Yeah.
Oh, T-O-double-P-D-O-double-G. Oh, Vivace. I hear them saying music things.
Oh, I like the variations on the Mozart 40.
Hit him Oh my
This is the
god.
most bizarre thing. Holy shit.
I feel like we're going through a bunch of different songs.
Yeah.
Every section feels so different and the melody's different. Yeah.
No, but like even
Listen, the whole texture change.
Oh, we're major. Oh.
I like this part.
There's so much going on.
Slap bass rhythm thing. That's good.
I feel like the song is just like a roller coaster. It's like, it's not even like one section to the next is different. It's like one measure to the next is different. But I love it.
It's block-based composition.
Wow.
Like Stravinsky.
Yeah.
Dun 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 dun. No, not really, but. Vibraphones? Marimbas?
It's like very dramatized peril that the vocalists are going through. It's not subtle. So I think that's what ages it in a way.
Oh, Jesus! What? It's still fairly.
I hear it.
Oh God. But it's still
Dubstep.
Oh my god, the dubstep section is the best. Honestly, the dubstep section is like my favorite part of every Mozart symphony.
It's almost calming, the chorus, because you arrive in a key.
Oh my God, this song goes 110%.
I'm in shock.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I feel like Amadeus may have been a missed title.
Yeah.
Probably need something spicier.
Wow. It was just wow.
These guys, Josquin de Prez, which one?
These guys. 100%. I love this piece.
I love how you call it a piece.
It's a compositional clusterfuck, and I'm there for it.
That might be slightly intense. It just felt like every like 4 measures we changed texture, we changed instrumentation, sometimes we changed key, changed tempo a lot of the time. Like, if you asked me to sing the melody, like I couldn't. I have absolutely no idea what the main melody was through that piece. There was never any respite from just like keep on moving through. And I mean, there have been composers in the past who have done stuff like that. I mean, there's people like Stravinsky who love to do like a section of one thing and then add in a completely new section without any transition in between. So like if you listen to Rite of Spring, he'll have the and then it'll just stop and completely cut out, and the English horn will be like yeah. So it just like goes back and forth, and there's nothing in between to stop them. So that is a compositional technique that people have used. It just felt like maybe the different sections were slightly too similar, so it didn't feel like they were trying to do something interesting with it, and it just felt like way too much at once, and I wasn't sure what they were going for.
But why do you love it, Melissa?
I'm awake now. I was tired when I came in here. Now I'm not tired anymore. So thank you, Top Dog.
Yeah, what do you think of that? Sum up your thoughts. Go, set, go.
You know how sometimes when you're like eating food and like you have like a lot of different things on your plate, and then somehow by the end, like it's all kind of mashed together? That is how I feel about this song. There was kind of a lot happening, and like they like very much try to like force in these classical.
Forced. That's a very good word.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, go on. Go
Yeah,
on.
but like you had that Mozart thing. Like there was like a brief reference to Furley's. The balance was so off that like you just get this earful of electronics, and you're like, okay, so are they trying to like make another quote with the piano? Like what are they trying to do here? But it's like so much not that happening. That's kind of hard, and it's like such a brief snippet that like you can't tell if like, you don't have enough time to like register like what's going on because there's like so much. And I felt like my mashed potatoes got in with my, you know, cranberry sauce.
What an
Oh.
analogy.
You know?
I mix them together.
Ew.
It's so good.
And then my corn got in with like my pie. And then like my plate's like this big thing of mush. Like everything is there. But,
So like they had this idea obviously, and I think that's actually kind of a good idea with the like using musical terms as a metaphor. I actually think that's kind of a good poetic idea, but the execution is so aggressive. It was really strange. Like what? But like the thing is, it was skillfully done though. Like I didn't say it was like worked perfectly, but like that's super hard to do.
yeah.
That one was layered. There's a lot of layers. It's like an onion. You got layers.
Yeah, there was just like a lot going on in there, and it was very cool, and there were definitely some times when I could hear like allusions to Mozart and stuff. But overall, it's just like, I needed a video.
Yeah,
I needed a video, because I just want to see like an intense dance video with like a lot of flashing lights.
That would give a lot of flair.
Changing scenery, and I just feel like that would make the song make more sense. Yeah, and there was, I mean, a lot of mixture.
What the hell was that? My goodness. Okay, overall I liked it. I think the TVXQ thing was still more meme-worthy, so I think I still gravitate towards that one more. This one almost risks every instrument battling for like the top dynamic thing, but like, you know, for a song that tries this hard musically, I think that type of production almost helps it. It's just so over the top. I dig it. I dig all the non-Amadeus references, just like all of the composers. And even the new material, like the da 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 dee da dee da 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 da. That's probably a tune that I can't remember, but let's say it's original. That's still within the classical style, and I kind of appreciate that. Like how all the melodies, they feel like, you know, they're very scalar. They're done in a way that doesn't sound like most K-pop. It's not a K-pop direction, the way they compose melodies here, so. Yeah, talking about the classical style, it's like they have ascending thirds, which I thought was interesting. That's a really great way to like transition into a new theme or to develop or tonicize key. I thought it was interesting the way they used arpeggios, but they're using different instruments. So first was strings, and then now it's like some like weird synth instrument. Yeah. And then I really enjoyed going into the chorus where you have like this straw-like sound, like, and then you come back down with the piano, but then the third time it was iterated, it wasn't brought out. The sudden quote to Furley's. Oh my god. Goodness. It just kept going. It's
Yeah.
like, you know, you want something to stop, like a cacophony of sound, like you just want it to stop, because it's like, you know what's going on, you know there's pop music, you know there's Free Release, and then they just keep going, and they don't merge completely.
Yeah, and they don't even complete, like after the initial, you know, the obvious they stopped using the melody, but you know it's for Elise. I think they got that uncanny valley really right.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Dude, that was really, oh man, weird.
Yeah.
Hello everyone, I'm Umu, React to K channel creator, and I'd like to thank you for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed or learned something from it. If you'd like to support us or help React to K grow, you can do so by visiting our Patreon and help us out by pledging any amount you can. Big tip of the hat to our Superstar Idol patrons. Thanks for the love. Till next time.